One. Today we have some interesting nature around. So the people doing like some sports, and we have maybe 1 hour before Alessia webinar. So I have a break. I have a great. Maybe we can share. Maybe we can discuss about. Maybe you have your own experience learning from Zoom or like from video. So please reach with your comments whether you have any experience and. The reason I ask is because like this is COVID situation has really completely changed the way it's like the learning process is going on, and I want to hear your experience, whether you have any this kind of experience with the video, like with the Zoom training, or you want to hear like my story because I can't wait to share with you, and I'm very excited because this COVID situation make a huge breakthrough not only for me and for some as the world champions. And I will even say the few words what is a three-time world champion was like saying about the Zoom training, which is, I mean, I will be the secret. So please write your comment, and it will be great to hear what you think. Do you feel any advantages, or maybe you feel some kind of video? Did you learn this time with a video, or you learned it before, or is something which you can really like share, or like you want to share, or you want to ask some question? And while you type in comment, let me tell you the thing. Like many people asking, Mikhail, why are you doing this kind of like live almost every day? And like Mikhail, I mean, why don't you just go to the studio and you teach? And why you don't just to keep it, this is a training and you teach? Why you just expose the information to the people? I do believe that this is a time is like everyone need to learn, and like some of really need to start to share information, and I really want to share like a lot of information which I learned for the past 28 years, and I want you to do well. And I so connecting to Singapore, but even if you're not in Singapore, maybe you're in Asia, I really connecting to the world, and I'm glad to share all the information with you. And it's for me, it's okay. This is my contribution to you. So please write your comment if you have any learning Zoom or like video experiences, and do you feel any benefits or the advantage of it? So it's a 7 p.m. Everyone maybe already home, came home from a work. I know it's slowly starting to going back. And let me see. Okay, so we will have just very, very quick because I need to go to prepare for Alessia webinar today. She has beautiful a beautiful like topic, so I can't wait. So before I tell you like what is like learning from video, and I remember a long time ago I thought, okay, I mean, dancing, what is dancing? It must be like I have to go to one place from A to B to learn something. So my coach will tell me what to do, look at me, and change, until when I came to Singapore. And unfortunately, in Singapore, for us, there is no the coaches, so no one to train, and like no one to like our level. And what happened? And we start to travel outside, and we start to travel for the training, but we can't travel every month, and we have a difficulty. What is actually? It was a difficult for us to. Hello, let me see who is this. Hello, is Jade. Jade, okay. So, and this is where we start to travel around, like from Singapore all the way to Europe, and this is was the main our training because we can, and the reason why we can't afford to travel. And what we did, I remember when we have, um, like the great in Russia, we have a great club where was the top couples, and I really this is the best system. Where I mean, I will tell you one day about this. And we have a belly choreographer, which is like second ballerina in Russia, which was doing like exercises for us and choreography. Then we have all these chiropractor, we have a massage to release a muscle, we have Latin ballroom coaches, we have like Fabio Selmi coming, we have Mirko Gozzoli coming. It was a really a great center for the dancing, and I wish it will be here in Singapore. And what we ask for the permission, like what if, like we can just exchange a video, and then while we be in Singapore, we can really like train and go like one by one, and we start to move more, and we will start to progress on how we can check ourselves. And this is how we line up the system. that of the learning by the video. I just recall it while very, oh, you see like someone. Oh yeah, hello. So and I just recall it because it's very interesting when like you have more time, you understand how things works, and it actually this is how we bring to the Zoom the same experience. So we knew that the video works, or maybe we just didn't expect like that this is gonna work so well, and we don't have a choice. So we bring with Alessia video to Singapore. We send a video back and forth with our coaches, and this is how we progress and we learn how it's actually very important when you look at the sync. When you look at the sync, especially on your video, you have your own vision of like how it's supposed to be, and if you don't like it, it means you don't like it. And the greatest lesson, what like breakthrough, what I learned, when you see yourself on a video and you really like, oh, okay, that uh, wow, this is not bad, and then you start to trust, and you ask your coach, okay, what do you think about this? And once of this, you see, oh, actually it's not bad, and things which you make looks better start to progress and start to do better, go up. And this is where I start to trust, like to see what I see on the video. And it was before to Singapore. And this is what, if we aesthetically like, do you know, it's like judges, judges look, basically they look at the video. Like when you're dancing, we produce like image, and they see you as a picture or as a video. And look, and if on that time you look like this but you feel good, or you look like that but you feel good, is something wrong with that. This is why it's so important. It brings that visual picture of yourself, how you want to look, because no one better than you knows uh, how you want to look, you, because you have your own images around. Let's say you like belly, you like, and you can really see how lines of the hand supposed to be. And I'm sure if you're dancing, or you're just planning to start to dance, you like have image. So basically you take a video, you look at yourself, and you can create image. So I really, this is my story, and I really want, if you can share with me, let's go one by one. Oh, we have, hello Jade. Rather than look down at home, Zoom or video is a form of continue of maintaining and connect to the dancing. That's right. Thank you, Jade, for your comment. And I'm totally agree. Advantage, instructors can see full view of your movement on the screen from head to toes, your line, swing space, arms, line rotation and isolation, feet rising, fall, feet hold, and etc. Jade, I do believe maybe you have like some like touch up. I absolutely agree with you. And this is what is make when we start the Zoom classes, it was very difficult for us, because we didn't expect, because we want to add maximum value, like, and how we can continue grow for our students. And because we have like some students who dance Blackpool, some of them doing for just for the leisure, some of them doing for the local competition. And we just find, we just bring our career to the Zoom classes, and this is how it starts to work. And basically it's exactly the same. And I want to like the comment, three-time world champions, that Zoom classes is the best alternative of the physical classes, because you're learning how to really to see yourself, or let your coaches see in the full picture. And a picture, once you're dancing, it's create a system which you can see, okay, if this one is falling, it means it's something wrong. And especially it takes three things: your exercises support the body, your dancing, and of course your goal. What is your goal? Are you dancing for competition, or you dancing for to spend time with the friends, or what is your goal? Thank you, Jade, for the comment. Julie, I love your videos. Very interesting. Julie, thank you very much. Yeah, it's a pleasure to see you here. And if you like it, please, please join us every time, because our goal is to connect passionate people. And I do believe that this is the greatest time to give back to the dancing. And this technology things is really amazing. While everyone locked down, maybe people say, yes, it's a very negative situation, but it's unite the people. And please connect with us. If you really like the material, I will appreciate if you can like and follow our page. And thank you for your comments. Um, from Jade, you're learning from our webinars a useful knowledge, and you can refer your doubts online too. Fantastic, Jade. Yes, I can see experience here. Well done. Okay, Howard Force. There's so many advantages of watching videos as you can stop and rewind. Yes, absolutely. My teacher will video important parts of the lesson for my training. Thank you for all that you you do, Karen. It's Karen from Karen. Yes, you're most welcome. And you know, if your coach can really, let's say, to see your video and record the way how you're supposed to do it, will be even better. Because look, example, I can show you the steps, but I can show you there is a different kind of styles. Yes, and if you really uh, let's say as a lady, if I do this just here, maybe it's not enough. Maybe I need to do more, or maybe I need to do more musicality. One, two, three. It's based on your style, Karen. And if you have like the question, please, like a type. I mean, I haven't seen your dance, and really I want you to the point of mine is not uh, I just want to if you can ask your coach to recommend you like in the way you do it, it will be fantastic. I can see you every single webinar. I can see you every single time. You perhaps a very passionate person, and please keep it up. Thank you. I just ended work and gonna do my exercise. You have a good evening. Oh, thank you, Jade. You have a good evening too. um, through Zoom, you get to see your friend again, connecting from home. Yes, it's absolutely. Even like it's going a little bit down to maybe we feel that nothing to do, or like we feel lonely, and unfortunately, like some of my feel really depression and go into the depression, and this is a great time to reconnect together. And yeah, I'm agree. So. So what else it's and how do we bring look when we start to do the Zoom classes, and now we have like very regular classes, and we're going with the kids, we have with adults. And but the point is not to say like how good is our Zoom classes. The point is that it was very very difficult to first 2 week when we started classes. This was we was feel exhausted, and I feel like it's very difficult to teach over the class. But the way we perceive that this is some the way supposed to be, and this is where we start to recall back from like our career. How did we do for ourselves? How we train in a small room? How we train by traveling the long distances, and on the third week, it's everything go with the flow. And like sometimes when we see we did a great physical test, because I'm expert in the physical education based. I was doing many kind of exercise, belly, like belly here, then like stretching, the cardio, Pilates, yoga. I try everything in my life, and I was a freak of the exercise. And unfortunately, it was not impact dancing very well, because I was overdoing the thing. And we did a great test. It took just maybe 5 minutes to record, and we record our students for 5 minutes video. After when they follow, everyone have it after 2 weeks amazing results, and I'm very very proud of those results. And it was actually even more prove me that it's not necessary to, yes, of course, like I want be my coach to be here with me. I want to train with them every day, but sometimes we don't have an opportunity. So the point is that please, the greatest thing, oh, yes, this is so true, and I can learn visually. The Zoom classes have brought us together, and so many common issues to help us dance. Fantastic. Thank you for your comment. And once is the biggest thing. I really like Richard Glyph, 8-time former world champion. When we went to him for the first lesson, we learned about golden proportion. Golden proportions, it's like if you go to the Greece, there is a building, like one, like with the columns, one column, two, three, four, five, and there is a like what's it called, like the ceiling, like this, yes. And it's like it's perfect golden proportion. And the thing is, I remember he was always using books. He was always using the picture. He was always using the like a physics, how it's supposed to be, arrow here, arrow there. And I asked him what is actually is important, and he said you must understand how the thing actually looks like. And especially when you dance, when you take your video, it means when you see yourself. Why is important to watch your competition? Why is important to watch the practice? You can keep in your mind how it's supposed to be, and you can see, okay, this is no good. Okay, let's do it one more time. And this is how we actually did it, and it really works very well. And the point of this is think that thank you for joining me, but it's important to video yourself. Not, I know, like maybe you feel, I don't want to see yourself, but look, if you're enjoying dancing, just look at this. You may not like the first time, but later on you say, oh, actually this is not bad, this is not bad. And just look at yourself. Maybe not if you don't have a coach, just a record. Look, I will record myself here, and then, oh, look at this, I'm looking very good. And this is where you start to see things, and you become like architecture of your dancing. And we all need it. Sometimes we don't see it, and the first time is not very easy to see it, but more you look, the more you can create something special for yourself. Okay, so with you was Mikhail. Thank you very much for joining me. Later on in 43 minutes we have Alessia webinar on this page. She really like preparing very interesting information for you. I will be there behind the screen to help you with the comments. So we'll see you later. Bye bye, everyone.